Okay, guys, greetings to my stakeholders. I'm pleased to demonstrate our Linux deployment for the new Independence Data Center. This AWS Ubuntu instance will host our secure file server infrastructure. So as you could see now, I am in my AWS environment. This is my dashboard, and then I'm on my instance, and then my instance state is currently running, and the status is checked at 2/2. And then this is my public IP address. Okay, so I'll connect to my terminal, my AWS terminal. So whilst I'm connected to my AWS terminal, I would as well migrate to my CMD. All right, so I'm launching into my CMD, my local computer terminal, and I will connect to my SSH. All right, so this is my PEM file location. As I'll paste it here and I'll run. So over here, I'll paste it and I'll run it. All right, I respond yes. All right, so it shows that my SSH has been connected. So now I'm establishing secure SSH connection using my encrypted key pair for authenticated access. Right now, I'll confirm I am connected as the Ubuntu user with administrative privileges. So I would key in this. I would go to my first, who am I? All right, so it shows Ubuntu. Yeah, and I will go to my second prompt. I'll switch to my SSH and then start my proper execution. All right, so this has confirmed as I leave my CMD to my AWS terminal. So I have confirmed that I am connected as the Ubuntu user with administrative privileges. As a confirmation, Ubuntu. Okay, so go into the second prompt. All right, so right now I'm applying all available security updates to ensure our system is protected against known vulnerability. So I will run this. So this is the first update of our system with the latest security patches. It has proven that I have applied all available securities updates to ensure that my system is protected against known vulnerabilities. It keeps updating. All right, so it's done. So right now I'll show our current storage layout. We have a 30 gig volume that will structure for department or departmental segregation. So I would say LSBLK, LSBLK. Okay, I'll run it. All right, so we could see the specification there, 30 gig disk, and then I would proceed by df space -h. Run it. Okay, sweet. So we'll move on to the next input. All right, guys. So now I'll be creating directory structure. Now I'll be creating an organization directory structure within the root file system. And I'll run this. Okay, sudo amk dirp backup. Alright, so this creates separate directory for each department: executive, management, call center, operations, IT, and a public shared space. Then I will key in the next prompt: ls space hyphen la slash slash data, and I'll run it. So our directory structure is ready. Next, I will set up user group matching our organizational chart suite. So, all right. So here, I'll be creating user groups that map directly to the Promised Land organizational structure. Then I'll run this. Okay. All right. So by saying the four primary groups: executive for leadership, managers for department, okay, and support staff for IT, HR, and also call center for operations. Okay, so I'll run this. Sweet. So I'll also be creating the key user accounts following and naming conventions. So by so doing, okay, so setting secure initial passwords in production, it will enforce strong password policies. Okay, so all right, so right now I'll run it. Sweet. So this has verified our setup. Perry Shoemaker is properly assigned to the executive groups. So we'll match up to the next phase. All right. So I'll run this. Okay. It's permission and ownership. Now I'm applying group ownership and permission to enforce department-based access control. That is it. All right. So this shows that each directory is owned by its respective department groups for access control. So I'll run this. Setting permissions. So 770 for private department access, 775 for call center data with read access for oversight, and 777 for public collaborations. All right, so I'll run this next. Okay, so I've run that, adding the sticky bits to prevent users from deleting each other files in the public area. So I would say ls space hyphen lm space slash data slash, I'll run it. Okay, so you could see now our permission structure is complete. Each department has secure segregated workspace. Okay, so the next phase, security implementation. Implementing a multi-layered security approach starting with the firewall. So I would say sudo. Okay, so as you could see here, at the sudo space ufw enable, and then it has been enabled. Y or N, I choose Y to activate the system startup and firewall active. Okay, all right. So here, as you could see, they're explicitly allowing only essential services, which is SSH for administration and Samba for file sharing. So I'm going to run it. Okay, sweet. So we'll move to the next one. So the firewall is active and properly configured, significantly reducing our attack surface. So I would say this by sudo ufw sudo space ufw space bubbles. Sweet. All right. Okay, so now setting up sudo access controls based on job function. So I would run this. I run it. Okay, so now executives have full administrative access, support staff, and limited system commands, while managers and call center have no sudo access. So I would go further. Okay, so as we could see here, that installing configuring Samba for cross-platform file sharing. So I have also Samba provides secure file services accessible from Windows, Mac, and Linux clients. So here are it. So I would go further to type in a sudo, okay, sudo apt install space hyphen y Samba. I'll run it. Okay, so Samba provides secure file services accessible for Windows and then so on. So I would also go back to the sudo system CTL. So I would say sudo system ctl enable smbd. Okay, I'll run it. That's sweet. And secondly, sudo system ctl start smbd ed. Am I correct? Okay, so I'll run it. Sweet. So Samba service is now active and will start automatically on boots. So I would say system ctl status smbd. Am I correct? Sweet. Okay, so file server is running and ready for department file sharing. And the next, I will be implementing access control list for granular permissions, specifically for Perry Shoemaker read-only access requirement. So I would say, okay, it's still loading. So let's hold on. Okay, so I'll run it now. All right, I've done that already. So this grants Perry Shoemaker read-only access to all data directory without changing the best group permissions. So I would move into, as I said, that you can see the ACL in action. Akeri has read access memory all departments while maintaining exist security control. Okay, so whilst to move to the next, which is automated maintenance. Now setting up an automated system maintenance and monitoring, I will key in this prompt. Sudo apt install sudo apt install space hyphen y space MUTT. So I'll run it. So installing a command line tool to demonstrate our package management capability. So to proceed, I would say I'll input this prompt, which MUTT, which MUTT. I'll run it. Okay, so home Ubuntu does not exist. Create it, yes. All right. and then all right. So setting up a cron job that simulates our schedule reboot policy in production. This would run every 2 years. Okay, so I would key in the sudo cron tab slash cron tab space hyphen l cron tab. Okay, and run it. All right, all right. So as you could see here, done. Now let's verify a complete implementation meets all business requirements. And so as we've done that, we would move to the next, which is sudo. So sudo space hyphen u agent sarah touch data operations agents file dot text, and then I will run it. All right, and I'll move further. Okay, so now showing the file was successfully created in the proper department directory. First, after being done with running this, okay, now the file system status. I will say df space hyphen h. I'll run it. Sweet. So as you could see now, I would continue with the system ctl status ufw. I'll run it, and I'll continue system ctl status smbd. Okay, sweet. So all system operational with proper security and services running. So in conclusion, we see that this completeness or complete Linux deployment demonstrator, we have successfully implemented secure user management with some kind of department-based access control, centralized file sharing with Samba, and a comprehensive security measure including firewalls and ACLS and automated maintenance schedule. Now the system is fully operational and ready to support Promised Land data center operations with enterprise grade and security and reliability. Thank you so much. My name remains Michael Emmanuel Andrew. Okay.